Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are back to home and we're trying to get, if you remember the previous episode, we're trying to get the mucky water away, and I presume it's by turning these valves. So I'm just going to go in and turn these valves and we're going to see what happens. So, yes. The regulator appears to have stopped. Interesting. So I'm going to go see if that stopped the water. Or maybe I have to turn them all. Yes, I think I did. Sorry about that. So I've already turned 1, and in the previous episode I turned 4, so I have to turn 2, like so, and 3, like so. Okay. Back through to the door of doom, the exit, which we can now presumably get down the ladder. Oh, I still can't get down the ladder? Well, that's just confusing. Perhaps the regulator is now working. Shall we check that out? Oh yes, sorry, wrong door. This one, this door. So now we'll try use the regulator. Oh, okay, I think I'm going to go back because I'm quite confused about what's going to happen here, so why not just go back and do something else? I think this is a logical explanation. We can go up the ladder. What's up here? What is that? Okay. Oh, garbage. Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape? Yeah, I'll take the tape. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. Down the ladder. What's this? Odd. There was similar dirt on my own shoes. Okay. I am gonna attempt to open this, I think. Because I don't know any other way. So I did open all of the valves. So I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do to continue. See, that sounds like it's still going, doesn't it? Oh, doesn't make a difference. Okay. So, oh, they're in different positions. Okay, right. So if I looked like I turned off the water flow in this valve. What does this one say? I thought, oh, I keep turning it. The valve was still active. Did I turn it again? Yes. The valve was still active. Did I turn it again? Ah, I see how this works now. Simples. Simples. Geek. So, thought I could turn this water valve to shut off. Yes, you did. And again. Yes. Oh, there we go. So now we'll go into number 1. Make sure this one's turned off. Ah, looks like it's turned off. Okay. So let's just check the regulator one more time. The dust I can see the handprints from previous, probably used from whoever worked in those sewers. Oh, okay, thank you, that was useful. Oops, I just pressed it again, my bad. Right, so going through here. And we couldn't open that door, I remember. But now we should be able to go down the ladder. See what's below. Let's go. So what is this? It looked like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. Okay. And, door. Handy. What's in here? What's this? The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? I don't know. The door was locked. I could see a faint light within. Let's go up. I can never tell when I'm going up or down. Presume that was up. Can we go in this door? What's in here? Another body! A sewer worker. He was a mess, but he looked like he'd been stabbed. I could see a keyring that had fallen out of his pocket. Did I take it? No. I didn't want to get any closer to that dead man. No way. Left the keys where they are. Oh, but I bet you I need that key. Nah, I'm just gonna go on. I'm just gonna go on. So we continue on. I could smell a hint of fresh air here. Was I close to the exit? I was anxious to leave, but worried that I'd missed something. What was on the videotape I carried? My sore leg and the extra weight of the gun made climbing the ladder difficult. Why had I really taken that weapon? For protection, or for some other reason? I wondered what was on this videotape, or in that locked room. Should I have gone back to check? My shoulder found the top of the passage, and fumbling around, I felt a heavy latch. I popped it, and as I lifted the heavy lid above my head, breathed deeply, the awful smell of that sewer grate gave way to the dank scent of pine trees. Ah, we're out in the open. It's some kind of fencing? Well, it wasn't some kind of strange facility, was I not? Oh. So go on. Oh, there's a ladder up there. An old ladder leading up to an ancient water tower. The ladder needed to be extended so I can climb it. Did I extend the ladder? Yes, there was something about the water tower earlier. I popped the latch and brought the ladder down. Wait, could I go on? No. You said the water tower. I remember. Oh, more bats. Let's go up, see if there's anything up here. What's this? In a patch of smeared dirt and grass, there was a beast. Oh, beast? A beat up old wallet. I thought it was mine. Oh, if it's yours, you might as well. It's missing its contents, including any cards or ID. It was worn, but light. It made carrying the gun around seem more awkward. Where are my driver's license and credit card? What's this? From the railing I could see over the woods and down to the entrance to the sewers. Had I come through there before? If I did, someone would definitely see me. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, to be honest. Right, so we'll go this way. What's that? The rusty door was locked tight with an old padlock. The faded sign on the door warned about some kind of train yard. It must have referred to the town's only train station. It didn't look like I'd be able to get through there at all. Well, let's continue on then. That gate's a creepy sound. What's this? This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on that map I had seen. Whoever was poking around in those tunnels underneath that man's house had scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. Here the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. It mentioned a river, and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. Let's continue. What's this? What was that? I didn't do anything. I just looked in a bush. Okay, fair enough. Just look in another bush. The path ended in a cold-looking river. I wasn't sure if it was safe to cross like this. Did I cross it? Yes, you did. Man up. Guess it was safe. Huh. Right. Two bodies, two young women, half dug into a hasty shallow grave between the trees. The younger looking one was still face up, her dead eyes gleaming against my flashlight. I had no idea who these girls were. I didn't touch the gravesite, did I? No. It was best to leave this alone and find a way out of those damned woods. So there's been dead girls. Yes. There's been a dead sewer man. There's been a dead guy in his house. Wait, does that mean I'm going through the bush? Ah, I see. Oh, perhaps I could have gone back. No, there wasn't another bush thing that I could have gone through. Oh, if I could... Ah, okay. So this is a different area. Trampled in the dirt and grass was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off and was surprised to see it was my credit card. Ah, there we go. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Yeah, take back your credit card. Pocketed the credit card. Hopefully it found my driver's license too. Through the fence I could see a dilapidated outbuilding. I wonder if I could find my way round. Ah, perhaps through this bush. Oh, what's this? A fire pit. It was still a bit warm and a few embers still burned at the bottom. Someone was near. Was someone else out in these woods? Why did they abandon their campsite? The cheap dome tent slept 2 people. I shone my flashlight inside and could see some bedrolls, 2 backpacks and a cooler. I'm getting confused by these bushes, if I'm honest. I found the outhouse. What's in here? Looks like a grimy sink had a small patch in it that looked almost clean. Interesting. What's this? There was a damp smelling plank leaning against the stall door. I might have been able to cross the river with it. Oh, I've already crossed the river. Perhaps just wading through that river would be safer. Oh, was this all that was here? Interesting. Interesting. Right, okay, so did I come through this one? Yes, I did. If I go through this one, where do I end up? Here. And if I go through this one, I end up here again. So if I go to this one, I end up a new place. There are some personal effects shoved into a rock. Wait, there was a notebook there too. Yes, read the notebook. Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was a page after worn page of names and lists. None of it made sense. The newest page contained several names. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rachel. Rachel! Her name was last on the list and had a mark beside it in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather and Rose had been crossed out. These marks looked older and more faded. Uh-oh. 2 dead girls by the river. That's a bit creepy. Right, I think I should boost out of here like ASAP. If I could remember how to get out. Ah, this is it here, isn't it? Oh no. What's this say? The sign was the same as the first one I'd seen. This must have been the exit to the other side of the woods. Ah, here we go. Excellent. I'd finally found the exit. Once I left, I knew I never wanted to return there. I agree. I never want to return there. Through the dense trees, I could finally start to see some light. I must have been at the edge of the forest, though I wasn't sure where the path ahead of me may lead. I could almost feel the cryptic notebook in my pocket as I tried to think about what it could mean, and where the campers who had abandoned their site. They were the dead girls. Would I meet them too? Though the path ahead of me was less dense, I still felt guarded and wary. Who knew what was ahead? I think this would be a good point for me to stop, so thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe, and check out my other videos, that'd be great. And yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. See you guys later.